Hypnotizing Fire, By the Fireplace, Electric Wood Extrait, and Bois Talisman. What do these fragrances have in common? All four fragrances have the tendency to smell like burnt wood. And today I want to compare these briefly. We do have to start with the OG, which is By the Fireplace. I have the hugest dent in this fragrance, and that's because I love it so much. This to me really smells like you're by the fireplace, mainly prominent on the burnt woods, but you also have a touch of vanilla in there. This to me smells incredibly realistic, but for some people this might lean a little bit too realistic, which I get. Now if you want something that leans closest to this, but is easier to reach for and is sweeter, then I highly recommend Electric Wood Extrait. This has a lot of similarities to By the Fireplace, but with more of a caramelly type of touch. So this is more gourmand than By the Fireplace. It is also toned down when it comes to that burnt woody effect. It is sweeter. It is really delicious to smell. I think this is the type of scent that many people wanted By the Fireplace to be. Another beautiful interpretation on burnt wood is Hypnotizing Fire. This is mainly vanilla with heavy spices and that woodiness in the back. Those spices make this smell quite burnt in my opinion. It also has something very seductive and alluring and addictive about it. This is an incredible fragrance, honestly. This is the nichest of them all, I would say, maybe the most challenging one, but it also projects and performs incredibly well, and I really love how this smells in the air as well as on skin. But you do have to be somebody who appreciates heavily spiced fragrances, because this is definitely that. And last but not least, we have an incensey take on a burnt woody scent, which is Bois Talisman. This to me is probably the best blended of them all, which is a classic private collection take on fragrances and specific scent profiles. It is gorgeous. You do have to be into incense to like this, but heavy on the woods, very well balanced. It has a slight airiness to it. It keeps that burnt aspect. It is very easy to wear in my opinion, and it is quite sophisticated when you smell it. These are all beautiful takes on burnt wood fragrances. Have you tried these out yet? What do you think of them? Let me know in the comments.